if someone has a cancer or something else, right? Or, severe headache, or they can't even function, or the severe back pain, they can't even sit or sleep. So all these things are mostly it's the karma related. So when we have a karma, particularly means karma means it's a good and bad work is called karma. So we should say the adharma, which is the sin. So when we did the sin once upon a time, now we are facing it as a health. So when we are facing as a health issue, what exactly we should do to release it? When we ask a dream, why, what did I do that I got this, right? Because we did sometimes something we did. Unless we know what we did, it is hard to release it, and it is hard to ask what, for apology. So the best way is the asking for apology and also thanking for what we have. These two are extremely important so that we can get we can go in a right direction, right? So the first thing, what did I say? Asking for apology. So how do we ask for the apology if we don't know what we did, right? So we will ask in a dream. When we are going to sleep, we should ask in a dream, what did I do for my situation presently? So when you see the what we did, right, presently, we see in a 3D movie, like in the dream, that we did something, either we killed, or you see the rape, or, something. This is in the beginning of the lives we did, not now. Last 50, 100 years, I don't think so. We did any negative thing. We did all positives and happy life. That's why we have this house. That's why we have a good family. We have everything nice now. But here and there, we are facing the stress because of the karma. So when you see that, right, whatever you saw in the dream, we should say sorry to them, to the people whom we saw in the dream, whoever lost, whoever had a loss, whether a person killed them or raped them, or kidnapped, or whatever is the reason you see someone else is doing, that is me long time ago. So when we did something in the past long time ago, we'll see a guy, doing it, and he won't be classy. He'll be like a villain, rude and bad. He looks, because it was long time ago. When we came from the animals, we didn't know knowledge, or we didn't know what is good and bad. So we did those things. So when we did long time ago something, right? When we did long time ago something bad, so now we are facing, after so many years, why we are facing? Because we have thousands of bad things we did. Every time we born, we take few and face it, and we'll also have a good life at the same time. We balance the life so that it's not stress all the time. So in the pre-counseling, when we get a case, right? When we get a for counseling, so first we will ask them what was the issue. Either we ask them to say financial, health, or issues surrounded, right? So when they say financial, all we do is we will talk, we don't really go in deep. We don't need to know. As long as we know financial, we know. Number one, we say that, okay, you do need to give donation. You can give, monthly something, even $5, 5 rupees, whatever it is, monthly. You have to give even weekly. We generally encourage them to do weekly, because universe sees whether you are giving or not as a money, because here you're asking for money. If the universe sees that you are open, you're helping others, you are giving donations, the money, automatically money would release for you. That is one of the steps we believed, and we have seen the results. It is not that way to moksha need money. It is something to release the karma. You need to do what is right for you. So the amount you feel that you're doing charity and you're satisfied in your mind, that is what you should do it. Some people did it every day in the past. They got within 3 weeks the money, the huge amount. Someone came and gave. So if you are doing weekly, monthly, does not matter, but your satisfaction, what you need to feel that you are giving, then automatically you get the money from the universe. So the pre-counselors will explain you this is what you do first, and then ask for a dream. Pre-counselors actually first they get your what exactly your mindset is, how you're thinking, how you're handling it. Are you thinking too much negative? All these things they will gather from you first, and then they will let me know. Even they will also know your past, any dreams came, and what did you ask, what kind of dreams came. Then they will know, the counselor will know what exactly you're going through. Then she will give that information to me. Once she gives the information, I'll do the counseling. So in the counseling, I will note that she needs to do 2 times or 3 times of the 4P, or there is an earthbound spirits has to be released and all at home or in her. The third one is she has to every day attend the meditation session and listen the Gyana, right? So once I write all that, the post counselors will help you um, to work with you on the dreams, and also they'll work with you on the post counseling, how to do it, what to do exactly. Means they'll teach you how to do the 4P. We do have a video. They'll give you that video how to do 4P, and they'll also explain you. And then they will ask you to do the dream, because I will also write ask for this dream, and you have to say these words when you're asking for a dream. Again, they'll explain you. Before going to bed, you have to do the meditation. Every day we have morning and night, the India time and American time, we have the meditation. You have to do that meditation. And before going to bed, ask the question, and you can even put the 4P in your ears and sleep. So when you do that, automatically you'll get a dream. It has to be, the dream has to be in the morning hours. If it is in the early when you sleep, then that could be Chintiza jams, means whatever you're thinking might come in the dream. So we don't consider that. Sometimes there is so much of story, there is nothing in it. That is also the what you're thinking is getting. So the next one is once you ask the dream, then you are continuously doing the 4P once or twice a day or 3 times a day, depends, and then you are asking for the dreams. So to release a karma, to release one sin, the universe tests you in the dream or in the daytime. Remember this, whatever your karma is, the test will be exactly on that. If you're releasing the snake's karma, then either in the dream they will show you a snake in your house or next to you. So they want to test you whether you're killing or loving it, or you are slowly putting the snake outside. So saying that, sorry, thank you, can you please leave my house? You can be outside. Outside is better for you. You'll get the rain and you'll get the food, and also you can play with other snakes. So it will go away. So that test will be there. Even in the real life, also, you'll see a test in the backyard or somewhere. So they will test you whether you are uh, allowing, that means whether you are killing or leaving the snake. So after the test, same thing. If you are whatever you are asking, there will be test on that. If there is a cancer, and you are released in the karma by seeing the dream and doing the 4P, attending the meditation, right? So someone else will come who has a cancer for help. Then again you do the same thing. You give them these lessons and you give them a mentor, and you ask the WayToMoksha to help her. So that is the help you need to do. But if she needed a financial help, so make sure that the money will go to the right direction. So first tell her, you rather release this way instead of taking the money. If it does not go, then I'm there for you, I'll support you. So in that way you are in the right direction. So once you pass in that, automatically the karma will be released. The sin will be released. Karma means I'm talking the sin. The sin will be released, or adharma karma we say. Adharma will be released. So you will know the symptoms when it is releasing. You will also get little bit of hurt on the leg or back, or you will hit something, so you will get a bump or the blood will come very small. That means it is gone with a 1 or 2 percentage instead of the 20% of what we did, right? So this is what the post counselors will make sure that you're following all these rules. Number one, you're doing the 4P and imagining your dream in the 4P and reversing it. Number one. The number two is when you're saying sorry to everyone, make sure you become a vegetarian. No, because you're not hurting the animals. If you're hurting the animals, you're not supposed to say that I will love the animals and protect the animals. Don't say that. So the other one is if you want to eat the non-veg, then don't even go releasing the karma, because when we are killing the animals and then saying that, oh, I'm killing the animals, I can kill the animals, but I want my healthy life. That won't happen. So, I mean, you might get healed at that time, you might release, but you will be attacked somewhere else because you are accumulating more and more karmas by saying the more and more sins by saying that I will protect, and then again you are killing and eating. That is a lie. So that's why be careful what you say the words in the 4P. And also will protect the trees and will protect the earth. Everything will happen in a right direction. So once we promise 4P, automatically the karma would release slowly. So they will also teach you, send you everyday classes link, and also even if there are earthbound spirits, they'll teach you how to release at home or in us. So all these process help the post counselors will do. So I know you wanted Anuma, but I will recognize, I will diagnose and say this is the issue. Then our pre and post counselors can help you to release completely. So this is the pre and post counseling. And if anybody wants counseling, the counselings are free, but we do ask you to do donation to the Way to Moksha for your karmas to release, because from any institute, especially the non-profit organization, you should not take the services for free for the karma sake. I'm not talking because Way to Moksha requires for the karma to release, for the sins to release, you have to pay for the service. You have to pay a guru, otherwise that won't work properly. So if the Way to Moksha are doing any retreats, you can help for the retreat, for the organization, or for healing people, for the food, anything you can help, or you can just donate for anything, because we do help the animals and also trees and also the uh, cows, snakes, all that. So next project in July, we're all doing the planting, because we are going 5 cities in South and Andhra and Telangana in South. So in Andhra and Telangana, whichever places we are going to distribute the plants, hundreds, thousands of them actually. So if you guys want to help the trees, plants, please, you can start donating now so that we will have the plan, how many to buy and where to go. You can, and also the number one thing, even if in the villages where you born and brought up, you can also sponsor for that village, and we will make sure we'll send somebody and put the plants in that village. You can also request the sarpanch in there what plants they need and what plants will grow in that land, so that we can exactly send those plants to do in the village. Whatever you give, but give us the village place name and what exactly plants you want. You need to talk to the sarpanch and give us those details, and you can donate what you want. Even if you don't donate also, we will help your village to put the plants. And also wherever we are going, 5 cities in Andhra and Telangana, we are going to distribute the plants. Whoever comes to attend, they'll take it to their houses and their villages, and they're going to plant there. So it is going to spread the whole place, both places. So I mean, please help us in the plant, especially people who has the lung infections and the short of breath and asthma, these people, even the pollen allergies and also the fruit allergies and the the plant allergies, all those people has the karma on the trees and the plants. So to release that, you need to donate the trees and the plants. Okay. So then automatically you will come out of that asthma. Automatically it will release for you because the plants will be happy. So they release your karma. So this is all, we are doing all this because it's proven. It is working for hundreds, thousands of people. That's why Way to Moksha has grown so fast, so quickly because of the results. Without the results, it is not easy to go further. Okay. So the organization will collapse. So this is because we are able to go further because it works. Even today I got a call. Actually, when I came 3 days ago, I came from America. So we got a call from a mother saying that her son is, not listening and he's in the room always closed. And also he's, taking mild drugs. So he's not listening, right? So um, she's so upset and she's so concerned about the boy. So we told, don't worry, there is an earthbound spirit in his body, inside him. Once that releases, he'll become completely normal. He'll be nice. She's like, really, will that, was there any case it happened? Yeah, we have so many cases. It did work. So it is possible. Then she called the next day also, oh my God, I can't handle with this boy. It is really difficult. He's threatening me, he's going to break everything in the house, that kind of stuff. That soul, that spirit is really giving her a hard time. Then today she left a message, and in the night she asked what to do to release this earthbound spirit. You know what dream she got? She got a dream. She went to somebody's house, who are nice and rich, and that lady is very stable and royal, and she was nice to her. And she told her, there is a newspaper, please give it to the neighbor's house. And then the next bit, she said, he's our boy who is a same age as her son. And then this boy, she asked, what are you studying? He said something is doing graduation. Then she asked, okay, are you going to study this one too? He said, no, I will only do until the graduation. I can't study any more than this. She said, okay, that's very nice. So the someone also said that he's really healthy and nice. So she was thinking, wow, this boy is healthy and he's nice, he's happy. So then that was a dream. So can you really understand what the masters are saying? Can anyone can you decode this dream for me?
Yeah.
So in the dream they're saying there is a good news. What the newspaper does gives you the news, the latest news. So they're
Okay.
saying it is the today's latest news. That one
It's
soul
one
is
soul is going to
gone.
release.
Your
Yeah.
son is normal.
Yeah.
Super, super great,
Okay,
super.
okay. So I missed the part
Okay,
where it
okay,
said
good,
that
good.
he behaved good in the morning.
Yeah.
I
So
missed
see,
that
we
part.
we have to think in such a way when they show something, when they show the newspaper, you should think immediately. Because those are the masters, because they are rich and she's sober, and then they are the masters, right? That's a number one. Number two, what the master, they don't just show you newspaper and say give it to the neighbor. The newspaper means news, the latest
Mm.
Mm.
news, the Taja news, right? The latest news. So what is the news? The news is the next thing is she has the same age kid and he's doing well.
Well, so that means he will do well.
He'll
Yeah.
do well, but he won't study further. Whatever he's studying, he'll finish that.
Finish that.
He'll
That's
Mm.
study.
what mom wanted actually, because of the whatever she's going through right now.
Mm.
She wanted, even if you study or not, just live normal life and be happy. See what happens when the kid is studying good, you want him to become IAS or doctor or something, you'll push him, right? When they
Mm.
are totally down, you think at least if they come up and be normal, I will make the money for him, let him sit and enjoy life. So what you want the best out of what you have the option. And we
Yes.
push the kids best out of our options.
Hmm.
So if the kid is really studying well, we'll push him until the end for more and more. We squeeze from him, right? That is the
Hmm.
parents do. I'm just saying this example again and again because you guys are going to do that tomorrow. Don't do it. Let them live their life the way they want to live. Let them study what they want to. Give them the opportunities what are in the world. Show them and show them what you can do to them. That's all. You give the path, show the path, and abilities they can do. That's all you do. You guide them, but don't push them. There's a big difference between guiding and pushing, encouraging, helping. So if we don't know, lot of parents they don't know the thing. Today I got another call saying that the kid is not behaving well with the parents, and he's fine with the tataya, nanamma, all those people is fine. Okay, now answer me. If you're counseling that mother, what exactly, yeah, Swapna, first I'm asking you, what exactly you would guide? What is the reason?
I think that
Actually, I'll tell you one more
parents.
thing is the kid went through some of the traumas with the parents. He's disappointed with them. I don't know whether I should use the trauma or whatever they pushed or whatever they did for according to him. They're not happy with their behavior in the past. But he's fine with everybody else, not with the parents. So what do you advise them to do? How do they
I
work
would
with the
say
kids?
the parent should build the trust again, Anuma. The kid lost the
He's
trust.
already a teenager. He's not going to stay too long, and then so how do you build the trust?
Mm, they
Because he's
should talk.
not. He's not. Hmm?
It's not easy. Yeah, I mean, talking to them is not easy because he's a teenager kid. I mean, just by talking or sharing things again, start to share
No, I'll tell
things.
you. I'll tell you. Easiest thing is you let him know that what they did. Confess with the kid. Let the
Yes.
kid know. As a parent, I would have not done that, but with these insecurities, I did it. Whatever it is the reason, they have their own reason why they did it. I did
Yes.
it, and my childhood, the way I grown up, I thought maybe this is the way. But I'm extremely sorry. Now I realize that is not the way. Actually, we don't need to say sorry. We can say that I realize now that is not the right way. What I did was not the perfect
Right.
way of raising the kid. Now I realize. And then feel, hug the kid, and you can cry at this time. This is the time. First time I said a crying word from my mouth, but you should emotionally break out with the kid and show the love and affection. This will totally flip the energy and the love between the mother and the son. If the father might not want to do that, he has his own egos, but that's okay. Keep the father aside and build the trust as a mother. That's enough. If the one person in the mother and father one can build, they are super fine and they'll grow better. Don't you agree, Swapna?
Yes, master. Yes,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
So we
I
ఎక్కడ
thought us.
తగ్గాలో అక్కడ తగ్గాలి. Does not matter. We should not keep with the ego. If you go with the ego, because
Yes,
he does
master.
not have any earthborn spirits, because he's fine with the other people. That means you
Yes.
eliminate that. First eliminate that.
Yes.
Anybody you're giving counseling, eliminate the earthborn spirits. But if you have benefit of doubt, tell them to do. Nothing wrong in doing if there is no spirit. But
Hmm.
if there is a spirit and you're not telling them what to do is right, then we go in a wrong direction. They don't see the result. So again, if they don't see the results, go back to the spirit and say that you know what, maybe we are missing on the advance. First to do that, ask for a dream. We have the higher. We have this. If we don't know, sometimes I don't know what to answer. I say ask in the dream. What I need to know presently, I'm going through this. Show me. Then they are clearly showing whatever it is.
Yes.
So always go with that. And sometimes some of the dreams, they might be the chintisa jams, like, whatever they're thinking coming, but we don't know. I don't see any clue what they ask. They say, I didn't ask anything. What they were going through presently, it has absolutely no meaning. Then again, tell them, go and ask again, where I can easily understand the dream. Give me the clues, easy clues. And then they'll get the dream again. So don't, break your heads on those dreams which are not clear. I get that. Out of 100, I get 1 or 2. But we do go back and forth, back and forth. We get so much of waste of our time. So nowadays, I'm telling, don't waste your time. Just tell them to ask again.
Okay.
I'm learning. I'm also learning. It's not that I know everything. Sometimes I tell Nalli Master says, oh, you didn't answer this dream, this dream. I say, we have been discussing on the dream. We're not getting any clue on that. We're not getting any answer on that. Sometimes, people also, they don't express exactly what they're going through in their life. They kind of hide, they kind of tell. Sometimes it's their mistake. They don't want to tell the mistakes they did. So in that case also, it is hard to decode because masters are clearly showing what you did and it's in the mirror. But these people are not expressing, so it is harder also. That is another reason why you don't have a solution. I mean, you can't decode it. So for every problem, according to my mom, there is a solution. That's what I believe in. That's what I strongly believe. So if we need to figure out and we need to come up with the plans to see in all the angles. Then automatically, so far we are getting solution. This the doctor who got the dream, she could not believe that I said that the boy will come back within 3 days to 7 days. She said, "Are you serious? Are there any cases?" I said, "Yeah, there are cases. There are so many cases, not one case." And I asked Nalini Garu that if you can find these people who could able to do remove the spirits, can you make them talk to her so that she will know how to remove it? And yesterday I told her, that day before yesterday, I told her, you know what? You continuously call that soul and tell her to really leave. Continuously you say that even while you're cooking, sleeping, getting up, continuously you say that will go. She said, really? The soul can hear? Yeah, soul can hear because the soul is the one giving you hard time. That means that soul can hear you. The mother is the only one who is getting stressed out with this, not the father. So that means that soul wants to give hard time to the mother. Yeah. And it's so funny part when that spirit comes out of that boy, the boy acts like he doesn't know anything. He's acting so sweetly, so affectionately, so calmly. That amazes actually. He does not know anything. What happened? Nalini
Yes.
please. That happened.
Actually, as we know, when the negative energy goes out of our body, we'll sometimes we'll get vomitings.
Will be
Uh,
weak. Yeah.
ah, so
Not
if
every time that happens.
sometimes for
Sometimes,
someone,
yes. Even the motions also, even the stomach upset, even they'll be
yeah,
weak for days, they have to drink lots of liquids. Yeah, there are I've seen some people, they literally, they were on the bed for days. Depends on the, I think, spirit
yes,
also.
ma'am.
Yeah.
One time with me as well.
Okay.
Actually, before earthborn soul leaving, do we do the same vomiting? Do we get vomitings?
Yeah. So
In this
most of the
condition,
time
she
you are
asked
right.
me. So I don't know that. I will confirm. I said that I will confirm you with
Actually,
an.
he was sick.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
sick, he was getting cough, he was vomiting, he was doing all that a day before.
Hmm.
You are right. You're exactly right. She told me he's not taking any medicine and he's constantly coughing and he's vomiting. Yeah, I think that could be the reason. But he was still, his behavior was not that great when he was vomiting. The next day his behavior was good. So maybe he's struggling, the spirit is struggling or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Nice. Thank you for.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I forgot that he was having all that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. there was another woman, girl also. I got a call that, she's saying she wants to, date another girl. These cases we are getting a lot actually in America and India, but America we are getting more of these cases. The boy wants to be with the boy and girl wants to be with the girl. These issues because they're teaching in the school when the other party was there. That's what they did. And also there is one more behavior pattern they were talking about. Then they behave like a dog. It seems 1 week they behave like a cat. So these also there, the issues. So that is actually the master showed as a karma most of the time. And that could be even advanced spirit also does this kind of stuff. So just in the counselor, as a counselors, keep both in mind, karma and also the advanced spirit, because we have seen both stories. In the karma, they have shown that as a, once upon a life, we ragged those people. We gave hard time to those people. That's why we are facing now as a, in the form of daughter or a son. So we have to say sorry to those people who, who are in the medical condition of those. Okay. So here they don't have any medical condition. They just saying that it could be because of our karma. It could be because of the earthborn spirit. So we need to work on both the karma and that, or they can ask in the dream. The dreams are the easiest and the best. If they ask the dream, if it is spirit and the karma, they're showing both the sin and the spirit. If there is only spirit, they're showing only spirit. If there is only sin, they're only showing the adharma karma. So we always focus on the dream. So ask them to ask for a dream. Yesterday, what I advised her is feel it, continuously say it. Continuously say you need to leave. This is the best chance for you to leave, to go back to your soul city. You can do anything from that city. Whatever you want to do, you can help your own family. You can do that with the help of the masters. You can do whatever you want. And I will be punished by the universe. It's not your job. You go and take the another birth and you can have the body. You can eat nicely. You can feel the taste of the food. All those give the best things that you're not able to do, but you can do when you have the body. I'm giving you that opportunity. Otherwise, you're stuck on this earth. So constantly say that and send. Constantly say that.